This woman was burglarized, raped, and sexually assaulted, all in her own home. But was she really sure who really committed this crime? Now, this is Jennifer. She's sleeping in her bed one night and she looks over. She does see a man kneel down on the side of her bed. He gets up, crawls in the bed with her, rapes her, sexually assaults her. She asks him if she can get up, go get a glass of water because she's thirsty. He tells her yes, and to bring him a glass of water also. So she goes into the kitchen. She realizes her back door is still unlocked or open because that's the door he came in. So she runs out that door. He realizes that she's trying to escape and he follows her. She runs to a neighbor's home and starts banging on the door. The neighbor does eventually open up and let her in. Now, the police are called. They take Jennifer down to the hospital to get swabbed. While she's at the hospital, the police's radio, goes off and they're reporting another burglary and rape not too far from where Jennifer lives. Now, Jennifer does have to describe him to the police. They create a sketch and somehow they come across this man named Ronald. Now, Ronald is known to wear white gloves. I guess he has been seen before with like a blue and white striped shirt, and he works not too far from where this crime was committed. The other employees in there, they see the sketch and they're like, yeah, that does kind of look like him. So the police go over to Ronald's home. They ransack the whole apartment, searching for evidence. They do find some black shoes because at the scene of the crime in Jennifer's home, they did find like a little bit of rubber. So they collected that as evidence. And they eventually bring Jennifer down. They put Ronald in a lineup of six other men. So they're asking Jennifer, can you identify him? They have every one of the men come up and say what was said to Jennifer during the rape. So each of them step forward and they say their line, and Jennifer instantly points out Ronald. So next, they bring down the second victim, which we don't know her name, so we're going to call her Anonymous. So Anonymous comes in, they give her the same lineup, and she points someone else out, which is just a stand in. He's not a real criminal. So they're like, okay, she's obviously not too sure of who did this, so we're going to go with Jennifer's story. They go with Jennifer's story. They're like, maybe it's two different crimes. Who knows? So they lock Ronald up. 5 months pass. They go to trial. Jennifer's like, she's sticking to her story. Yep, that's him. That's who raped me. So he is sentenced to life plus 50 years. Now he goes back to prison. He's thinking his whole life is over for a crime that he did not commit.